What's going on, guys? Lifting Zombies here, back with another PoGo video, and in today's video, guys, we are talking about the next main event in the game, and that is the Beach Week event. So this event does debut a brand new shiny Pokemon, a brand new awesome shiny Pokemon, Shiny Clauncher, and in today's video, guys, I'm going to show you all the methods you can use to shiny hunt this Pokemon to hopefully catch it for your shiny collection, because again, I think it's a very awesome looking shiny. So do remember the Beach Week event does start on Tuesday, June 6th at 10 a.m. local time and lasting for about 6 days until June 12th at 8 p.m. local time. So obviously one of the main ways to go after Shiny Clauncher, which is going to be one of the best ways to go for it, is wild encounters, so going for the shiny in the wild. Now, I think Clauncher is going to have a pretty decent spawn rate, pretty similar to Drillbur in the last event that we had when that shiny did debut, but the thing is, there are like 14 to 15 featured spawns for this Beach Week event, so the spawn pool is pretty big, but I still feel like Clauncher's spawn rate will be pretty decent, because I feel like some of these spawns are going to be on the low end for spawn rate, such as Alolan Executor, because that's shiny boosted, Shelter, because that gives you extra Stardust. I think the same goes for Staryu too, and most of the time when they feature Staryu, the spawns are relatively low for it too. Whelmer spawns will probably be pretty high. Krabby might be on the low end too. Even Dwebble might be on the low end. Female Frillish, I'm sure, is not going to be spawning that much. So I feel like Clauncher is going to have a pretty decent spawn rate towards the high end, or at least in the middle ground for a spawn rate. So that's method number one you guys can use to go after that shiny. And also do remember, it will be available in Pokestop field research tasks. But at this point, as I'm making this video, the event hasn't started yet, so I have no idea what the specific task is. I'm sure somebody's in the comment section below. I'm sure it's not going to be too tough. I'm hoping like catch 5 water type Pokemon is the quest for it. That would be pretty easy to, of course, get a Clauncher encounter from Pokestop field research tasks. Now the other method, which is paid, if you guys do buy the $5 timed research, it does say you will get encounters with event themed Pokemon, and also of course a new avatar pose too. So in that $5 research, you might get a few encounters of Clauncher. I'm sure you probably will. So that is another optional method you guys can use to earn some more encounters to hopefully encounter a shiny Clauncher. But another method, which is another very good method to go after shiny Clauncher, it's going to give you guys a very good chance of getting the shiny, is the upcoming Spotlight Hour. This upcoming Spotlight Hour on June 6th from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. local time is featuring 5 different water type Pokemon, and Clauncher is one of them. So you should be seeing quite a bit of Clauncher for at least an hour from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. on Tuesday local time. So that is another great method you guys can use to shiny hunt this awesome Pokemon. Now, another very good method is, I believe Clauncher is nesting this season. So you guys could go to a park that is a Clauncher nest. You go to the park and there's a lot of Clauncher that are spawning in that park. Now I do have a current Clauncher nest for you guys, but I can't promise you that it will remain nesting during the event, because last time when we got shiny Drillbur, they did disable it from nesting during the event, but once the event ended where the shiny did debut, it did go back to the nesting pool. So the same thing could happen to Clauncher, but just in case, this is a nest right here for a Clauncher that is in New York, so you guys can check it out. But unfortunately, there is a nest migration on Wednesday at 8 p.m. local time anyways, but you guys can of course check it for at least 24 hours. You might get the shiny there, but again, I can't promise you guys that it will remain nesting during this event, but fingers crossed, I hope it does. So those are 5 different methods you guys can use to shiny hunt this awesome brand new shiny in the game. So if you guys do get the shiny, please let me know how many checks it took you, and also what method you guys used. Was it a spawn? Was it from the Spotlight Hour? Pokestop research? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed, drop a like on the video, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.